Hello all, welcome back to Geek, Feng, Shui. I'm your host and Game Master Bob Salajr. Calamera, for those that are from over in Greece and Italy. Common reading that we ran into. I may or may not be pronouncing it right, but shout out to our friends, a new restaurant in Kessin. It's just really, really good to have in the community and busier and busy. We tried to go the other night and they were packed to the point where I said, we're going to come back and we can enjoy it and not have to deal with the crowds. Smoke and Silverback Barbecue just recently moved from Owatonna to Casson. Check them out if you're in the area and have time to check in. They have more than just barbecue, so it's a great place, great people. From what we saw inside, and we stepped in there and take a look. It's a hopping place, so check it out. Check out our friends at South by Southeast in beautiful Pine Island, which is nearby us here, as well as Under Pressure Brewing in Golden Valley, which is up in the Twin Cities. All are family, pet, kid fun friendly to some extent, meaning the pets more so than family friendly. Down in the description is the Hot Passport. If you're interested, it lists all the particular venues that are listed this year. Under Pressure is not, and one of the brewers that we ran into when we did a little brewery tour on a trip up north recently said that many times a brewery that has a very high popularity doesn't participate where those that need more popularity do. So at any rate, in the Hot Passport, you can go in and buy one, get one free. You're the first one to get it all stamped for the particular state. You get a reward. Minnesota, I think, is just $1,200. I could be wrong, a t-shirt and tickets to something, as well as North Dakota, South Dakota, and Iowa each have rewards that range from $100 to $150 and a t-shirt. So something to consider for an early Christmas present if you're going to be out looking for something for next year, or to get a late Christmas present if you forgot and want to make up. But yeah, check them out. Check out my books at sellersjr.com, my overall website, geekfangshui.com, and this channel, which we appreciate if you like, subscribe, set the bell. Of course, commentary, if you dare, it's moderated because of the trolls. So there is that, but we appreciate constructive criticism if you're going to be doing trollish behavior. We have some pumps and sewers for that, so don't feel compelled to type in something you know is not going to be posted, because it won't. But yeah, liking a video that you look at on YouTube is helpful to each of the creators, myself included, to show that our efforts are worthwhile. And if you think you can do better, by all means, do let me know, and I'll stop in and take a look and give you my opinion, good, better, and different, and if need be, constructive criticism or suggestions to help make it more interesting or better, in my opinion. Again, that's all based upon opinion. Anyway, so I went and invested in Vessel of Hatred expansion of Diablo 4 for the Xbox. And the reason for that is as I kind of tried to taper off of World of Warcraft a little bit, went back to play the game, and I tried Diablo 4 on my PC, and I did it hardcore, and I got a lot of characters. I've since removed them because they're hardcore and they would have died eventually anyway. But with the Vessel of Hatred, you have a new class called Spiritborn, which is a monk. Now, truth be told, I had some boosts I didn't realize I had, and I went in to create my first Spiritborn, and so what's this over here? I'll boost it up to 50. Went in the next one, another boost. I said, oh, maybe that's what they're doing. No, it was just 2. So I do have 250 Spiritborns. You boost, you pick your specialty, so I picked 2, so we'll see how that goes. I want to start one from scratch to get to know what the class is like. Like the all white character, like ghost-like. They have a bunch of different Just to be different from all of my the Umbru, just to be different. With the facial hair, I like to do the. Well, let's see, since she is fair skinned, the teal white to match her. Tentacles are kind of fun. I think I'm just going to leave those the same. Not going to be seasonal, expires in a little bit. So what I'm going to do for a name is I've done all kinds, and I'm going to try and spell it right. It's a genus for the brown recluse spider, Lexocelines. I'll let the video play out.
This is how the world I knew ended.
By three they come. By three thy way opens.
And a new one began. It started with Lilith and Inarius, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans for humanity. Lilith most of all.
Salvation lies not in the light, but in you.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Loras, was one of them. So was my old friend Donan and Neyrelle. I wish things had turned out differently for her. We learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future.
She aimed to devour her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He's still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
If Lilith succeeded, we'd all be damned. We had no choice but to follow her into hell. The angel Inarius and his Cathedral of Light were on the demon's trail too. An army of sheep led by a mad lion. The fool saw it as his destiny to kill Lilith.
The heavens do not speak to you anymore.
Through it all, there was another force tugging on the threads of fate. Mephisto himself. He had sent a herald to help the Wanderer hunt Lilith. Not for our benefit, but to save his own hide. Perhaps he was expecting us to join him.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Neyrelle imprisoned Mephisto instead. Doing so also robbed Lilith of the power she so craved. I can't say what went through the demon's mind. Anger, yes, but was there more? Regret. Sadness. With her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
Neyrelle went off to extinguish Mephisto for good. Her heart was in the right place, but it was a terrible burden to bear alone. Lilith had been cast down, but our battle with Hell had just begun.
Boy, young one, are you all right? Neyrelle? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Neyrelle! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Sorry about that. I left my microphone on when I was some M&Ms. I was watching that for entertainment purposes. So we have. I'll work on that later so you don't have to. You have protections for the officers, heraldry. You have a band list. Huh. Yeah, of course, you have a shop.
Your return honors me.
You have cosmetics, add-ons. If you want to buy more of the so what do we have as weapons for next one? We have basic wave. So since I had, let's go get some quests here.
I know what you are. Yosef told me. He told me about Nevesk, about the blood, about your vision. You think you will
As a side
see
note, the voice actor for Diablo 4, that was the same guy in that
demon's blood
video we just
is
watched.
alive.
I've seen in
The
several
blood
British
from within
series.
until all
Till
that
he has a
remains
really unique voice. I
is
think that's why they picked him for it.
Go to Nevesk, go. You will see the truth there.
Ralph Ineson is the yeah. He's very can't miss him. He's got a
If I could cast you into hell myself, I would. But I know you would kill me for trying. Let no one say Yosef's martyrdom was without purpose.
when you play through the Xbox app, it doesn't take up your full screen, so I decided to leave in a little bit of my background showing just to be unique.
I do this not for you, but for my flock.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I'll handle it.
So we come up here, and this is where I was trying to find. Oh, I already have a. I don't want that. Get used to my controls. There we go.
like a true warrior. Well done.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
They burned him! He offered himself up and those damn knights burned him!
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night, with the tolling of the bells.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Drova and the Burn Knight Yurivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gate.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius. Yurivar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inarius' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yurivar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice?
Justice! 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 No! No! No, please! I told you everything! I repented! No!
You see, his sins were too great, too deep, and his faith was not strong enough to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy! I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prava's abandoned lapdog. Is that right? What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure. Lorath's no stranger to it. Buried his own brother. Chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrel. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, Wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay its hand.
That sick bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
So we're already collecting gold, and we're going to go to skill points. That's what I was saying. So you have your choice here of being a rock splitter, underspike, which is I think what I'm going to do. You know, thrash. Oh, I have 5 points. My bad. I'm going to do rake. On Stinger. We'll just see how this. So they're already assigned. Right. And X. Interesting. So do I want to so right now I have that one on A. think what I'm going to do, just for simplicity's sake, oh, it's already assigned to that, to the X. So maybe I can only, so maybe I can only do some out of each of those. So knowing that, up here, try that. We'll see. There's always changes I can do with research. When I originally did D4, I did a lot of research on the this is where you can go up and make yourself look different. So we don't have a human. I did that. I'm going to make blue. Let's look. Hmm. Hmm. I like that. We can look in the stash to see what I have. It might be useful. Don't think I need intelligence. Dexterity might be useful. Hmm. So the benefit here is these are stuff I've collected with my other. So now I can go. So this is a vigorous. So the advantage there is I don't know how I can go into it here and see what the helmet looks like. That one looks good. So you can really get a good setup on what your character looks like.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
We will go play. I don't know why I can't assign something to the left toggle right. We'll find out. Angel breath must be. I forgot to select my breath. So you open up Let me try that and see how that. So that must be on the one. All right.
Stop right there, stranger.
Flesh to flame, the Father's holy light. All these bodies. You there! Why do you approach the house of a known heretic? Deny me again, and you will
It's like, like, keep going, keep attacking.
I will ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I know that he's a recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone!
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner. No. Shins broken. Legs are dead weight.
Where is Lorath?
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message for the old man. We found Neyrelle.
Neyrelle? Is she safe?
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Giakul. He'll know where she's gone.
Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you. And who is this? I am here to seek aid. Haradrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here. Where is Nerel? As if I'd answer now.
Leave, Prava. Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
My knights? How poorly do you think of me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing, not mine.
Who is Urivar? What do you know of him?
He was just another man of faith. Another knight marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Urivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him.
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Chaldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me. I see that. But in
Tampa
time,
paid
you
to
will
first
accept
blood.
the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold.
It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find Raher. I'll be fine.
All right. The reason you smash everything, there's going to be things that drop out of all that. Believe it or not. In Assassin's Creed, Deep or Valkyrie, I can't remember what that's called.
You there, please help!
Ugh, it smells disgusting.
You did the right thing.
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman. A man who stalked and butchered travelers in this area. Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on. At this rate, I'll freeze before I find the damn thing. If you help me find the axe, I'll cut you in on the pay. Check the woods around town. I'm staying here where it's safe.
Damned cold. Come, speak. If you do not look, you will not see. Search for a ritual blade or the demon's blood, something of the faithless, something you can touch.
We're gonna go back to town and sell some of this junk. Following my New Year's resolution of making my videos, I'm gonna try to keep them short and tolerable. This one was mostly video, but it's a good starter. Show you the Spiritborn. I believe the gold is across all of your characters.
Well struck. Raise the father. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Well, that kind of gives you a taste of the start. So I go through it, I'm going to focus more or less on the Necromancer. I do have class characters of each of the classes just to occasionally drift off with other classworks, but I think we'll leave this one where she's at, and I will say check out Smoke and Silverback Barbecue here in Casson, Minnesota, a brand new restaurant. Very cool looking. We'll enjoy going there. We've tried, but it was really busy, so we'll try again. Check out South by Southeast Brewery in Pine Island, as well as Under Pressure in Golden Valley. And down below in the description is the Hot Passport, which lists a lot of venues. South by Southeast may be in there. I did not out to go look. No, Under Pressure is not. And several of the brewers we talked to said it's because sometimes if a brewery needs more visitors, they'll list it. If they have great popularity as it is without, then they don't. So you get a stamp, buy one, get one free if you're the first one in the state. Minnesota, I think, is $1,200 in a t-shirt. Iowa, South Dakota, and North Dakota each have $100 to $150 in a t-shirt. So something to consider as a road trip idea. Check out my books at sellersjr.com, my overall website, geekfengshui.com, this channel. Which I appreciate if you like, subscribe, setting the bell, and commentary if you dare. It's moderated. So I enjoy constructive criticism. But if you're going to be trollish in nature, don't bother, because I have a sump pump and sewers that are all ready for it. So, but please like. If you like videos, it shows, in particular, it shows a YouTube creator that their efforts are worthwhile. And if it's not me, it's somebody else, please consider liking, subscribing, and setting the bell so you know or don't know when new videos come out. It's all greatly appreciated. If you think you can do better, by all means do so. Let me know, and I will check it out and give you my opinion, maybe some constructive criticism, suggestions as I find necessary. And I might learn something from you, so there's that. So anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, set the bell, comment if you dare. Please like.